Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hope you've been doing good. Just trying to get the rest of my preparations ready. It's a beautiful day out here. It's supposed to get in the mid 80s. Was a little cloudy this morning, but everything's looking good. So just to give you an update, I got the ProVap 110 and but none of my hives are prepped for it. So today what I've been doing, just to show you, is drilling holes in my bottom boards, and it's a 1/4 inch hole. I've done 2 of them, got plenty more to do, but 1/4 inch hole. And what I found at my local Wally World is my mentor uses a dowel for his, but I'm using golf tees. So I found, I think this was 90, this is 90 tees, got them on clearance, $2.50. So that's what I've been doing. Now I will have to, let me take this apart. I will have to, obviously, have to trim it down. Actually, one thing I want to see is, have any of you guys use this Motherload frame feeder? Mine's got a little bit of schmutz on it, but Motherload, I got that one, these at Blythewood Bee Company. I got a few of these, $7.40. Don't know if it's a good deal, bad deal, because this is the only ones I bought. Hey, there's some beeswax down there, surprisingly enough. Let me clear some of this stuff out of here. Sorry about the crappy footage. I've been spending a little bit of time over at the mentors, and had a good time yesterday. We did some put a double nuke into double 8 frames. Bees were a little bit excited yesterday. For some reason they found my underarms and enjoyed stinging me in my underarms. But it is, if you're a beekeeper, you're gonna get stung. It's just one of the hazards of the job, I guess. So anyway, let me show you this bottom board, and you can see how far that protrudes. So I'm probably just gonna take some snips and snip that off. Hopefully you can see that good. The green, got my little bait still in there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna be doing that today. I've done 2, takes really no time to do, but I got those 2 hives. I'm gonna tear those down here soon. Then I've got my nukes. I did do something different that I haven't shown you guys yet. Tripping on vines, sorry. Obviously not much going on in the yard, but I did take a one of my nukes that I made and prop it up. I actually just strapped it to a tree. I set it on top of a ladder, and then I just reduced it down a little bit and strapped it up in a tree. I'm 6'2", and there's a little bit of a slope, so I don't know, it's probably 6 foot-ish off the ground. Haven't seen any activity in it, but we'll see. It's been raining and stuff, but so that's that. I just twined it up. Might be a bear when I go to take it down. Not too worried about it at this point until something's in it. I did move the pollen feeder, no action on that. Some stuff like that. So just a couple quick updates. When I was at the mentor yesterday, that I should be getting some bees here soon in the next couple weeks. That's what it's looking like, maybe 2-3 weeks. It's just because the weather's been going, rainy, not rainy. It's hard for the queens to get out on mating flights, stuff like that. We've been having a lot of bee action in our trees. One of my dogwoods here popped open. Let's see what else we got. lots of bumblebees. Let's see if you see that. There's a bumblebee right there. Lots of bumblebees on these bushes. Have seen some honeybees, lots of bumblebees on those. And this tree above me here, I don't even know what it is, but it's purplish pink, and it the last few days you could actually just hear buzzing. Lots of bumblebees in this tree, but see some of the leaves falling on the ground there. And you know, all that work my wife did in the yard has since been leaved over again, and you know, pain in the behind, but it's a never-ending struggle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and drill out these holes and probably just trim the excess bit of tee off, maybe just leave a little nub in there and get that ready. Not sure, should I do my deep boxes as well or just do the baseboard? I mean, well, I'm gonna have to, because I gotta do my nukes, and my nukes, some of them are on a solid bottom board and it's attached like a swarm trap, and then I've got some that sit on them. So I'll probably go ahead and drill holes in all those. So let me see what I'm gonna do. I'll figure it out. I'll come back and give you an update at the end what I ended up going with on that. So we'll see you here in a bit. All right, guys. So the vert is in. I've been doing this for probably all of 10 minutes. It takes no time. 1/4 inch drill bit is what they recommend from ProVap, and pretty much what I did is, if it had a bottom board attached, I used the bottom board. I just drilled through the bottom board, like right here. You can see the bottom board. I just drilled through. Whoop, jar up there. But went ahead and just put my little golf tee in there. I can come back and trim it off if I need to. Did that on all of them. A couple of them I did already break off, but you can see that one. Nuke, bottom board. Really need to put a cleat on some of these, but as of yet haven't done so. And just went down all of them green. So we're all ready for OA treatment on these. Maybe if I decide to do something else, like some of these top boxes I didn't do anything to, maybe I'll just build some more bottom boards and split them off some more nukes. I don't know, but the ones with the bottom board attached, I just drilled them straight into the back of the box at the very bottom to try to get under the bee space here, and then, you know, it worked pretty well. That's attached. And the reason I attached these, because these are the ones that I'm actually going to carry over to get my initial bees in. And I figured if I was in my car, I didn't want the bottom to come off, and I could just strap the top on. So that was the thought process behind that. Who knows? Maybe I end up with a car full of bees. I don't know. But at this point, haven't seen any bees out here today yet. And actually, that's not true. I saw one. One bee. But, you know, it's going. Another little update, if you guys have been watching the channel, you know, my wife has planted a bunch of wildflowers and stuff. And the rain and stuff that's been coming, and she's been pretty good about going out and watering it when it's not rainy. But you can definitely see there's some green growth coming up. Especially, she had planted a few bulbs. Those are the bigger plants, like right there and back over there, and a couple near the fountain starting to come up. But all of this green that's coming up here, the majority of it is wildflowers that were planted. Some clover and stuff that's in there that once we had it cleaned out, but with the rain, things started to be kind of wonky with weeds and stuff, and we didn't want to, like, I mean, some stuff is obviously a weed. Right there is obviously a weed, but we wanted to give the wildflowers a chance to grow where we could see exactly where everything was. And you know, there's a plant popping up. So all this was just basically hoed down and put some dirt over some seeds and let it go. So we'll see what happens as it progresses. I think the bees will like it. Can hear the tree humming above me with the bumblebees up there. I don't know if you can see them, but the other day they were pretty crazy up in here, those bees. But it's been a nice day. It's going to be in the mid 80s today. Don't know if I'll go to my mentors today or not. Just have to see. I mean, we pretty much completed all of the hives yesterday. Lots of splits and stuff have happened, so now it's just a waiting game, right? Wait for the bees to do their magic, get these queens back mated, and you know, so we can be ready to get the hives. And we were toying around yesterday with taking my boxes over there and just splitting into those hives off of his and just let them grow and then bring them back. So thought process of, you know, if you guys got any ideas for that type of thing. Obviously my mentor knows what he's doing as far as that. I just didn't know if that'd be a good idea, because it might have more bees at that point in the box. So I mean, that's always good to have more bees in the box, but you know, you figure if you're messing around with driving them from one location to another, may not be so fun with more bees in the box. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell. And you know, I know the videos have been probably about 1 a week, maybe 2 on a good week, and it's going to get better. It's just that there's really not much to show you, to be honest with you. You know, nothing that you couldn't see on another channel. You might have liked to see me get stung in the armpits yesterday, but other than that, we're just trying to get ready, make sure everything's ready, and you know, get it going on, and hopefully everything works out and we can get these hives filled up before the end of the year. That's kind of my goal. I know they're not going to all be full when I start, but here's a question for you guys. You guys think about this question, and you know, put it in the comments. So obviously you saw in the hive I was doing at the beginning of the video that I've got basically 9 frames and a 10 frame. Would you take your nuke that you bought and immediately put it in that deep with 9 frames, because you know we're gonna get 5 with the nuke, right? Would you put it in the 9 frames, or would you let it ride out in your nucleus colony and then split to the larger one later? So that's a good question. Let me know, and we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.